Ever wondered why your paycheck feels lighter in certain states or why the cost of living seems higher where you are? Taxes play a big role in shaping how much we get to keep from our earnings and spend on things that matter to us. But some states in the US go beyond the national average, taxing their residents at some of the highest rates in the country. Whether it's income, property, or sales taxes, these expenses add up and they can impact your lifestyle, savings, and retirement plans. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 US states with the highest taxes in 2024. Stick around to see if your state made the list, or if you're planning a move, find out which places might put a heavier load on your wallet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more financial insights that can help you make smarter money choices. 10. Maryland. High income and property taxes. Maryland kicks off our list with a tax structure that can surprise new residents. With a state income tax rate that ranges from 2% to 5.75%, Maryland residents also face county-specific income taxes, which range from 1.75% to 3.2%. This additional local income tax burden puts Maryland among the states with the highest income tax loads. In suburban areas like Montgomery County near Washington, D.C., and Baltimore County, the property values are high, meaning that even with a property tax rate averaging 1.1%, homeowners still pay significant sums. For instance, a $400,000 home could come with a property tax bill of approximately $4,400 a year. When combined with Maryland's high cost of healthcare and general living expenses, residents can feel the financial pressure. Despite Maryland's beautiful landscapes and job opportunities near the nation's capital, the tax burden leaves many questioning if the benefits outweigh the costs. For retirees on a fixed income, these taxes can be a serious factor in deciding where to live. 9. Minnesota. High income and sales taxes. Minnesota's high taxes stem from its income tax rates, which reach up to 9.85% for top earners, one of the highest in the nation. But even those in lower brackets face significant tax rates starting from 5.35%. This progressive tax structure means that the more you earn, the steeper the tax climb, impacting everyone from young professionals to retirees with investments. Sales taxes in Minnesota are also high, with a state rate of 6.875% that extends to most purchases. While Minnesota does not add additional local sales tax as many states do, the cost is still felt by residents. Property taxes, averaging around 1.1%, are relatively moderate compared to other high-tax states, but residents in urban areas like Minneapolis and St. Paul see higher housing prices, further increasing their financial load. When weighing Minnesota's high tax rates against its strong public services, excellent healthcare, and educational institutions, residents may find it worth the cost. But the tax burden is still a substantial consideration, particularly for those in retirement planning. 8. Iowa. High property and income taxes. Iowa is a surprising entry for many. Known for its low-key lifestyle and agricultural roots, Iowa has a relatively high income tax rate, reaching 8.53%. Even middle-income households can feel the impact of this tax burden. A household earning $50,000 a year could end up paying over $4,000 in state income taxes alone. Property taxes in Iowa are also above the national average at about 1.5%, with owners of a $300,000 home potentially paying around $4,500 annually. These property taxes are crucial for funding public schools and infrastructure, but they place a burden on homeowners, especially those on fixed incomes. While Iowa's overall cost of living may be lower than coastal states, the cumulative tax impact can still challenge residents trying to save. With both income and property taxes taking a sizable chunk of residents' earnings, Iowa's cost of living, especially for those hoping to retire or budget carefully, can be daunting. 7. New Jersey. Highest property taxes in the nation. New Jersey is known for its property taxes, which are the highest in the US, with an average effective rate of 2.21%. In cities like Princeton and Montclair, where home values are high, property taxes on a $600,000 home could reach over $13,000 annually. For retirees or families living on a budget, such property taxes make home ownership particularly challenging. The state also has an income tax rate ranging from 1.4% to 10.75%, which especially affects high earners. For instance, an individual with a $200,000 income could pay up to $21,500 in state income taxes alone. With high costs in other areas such as food, gas and utilities, New Jersey's overall cost of living is burdensome. Some residents decide to downsize or even relocate after realizing the financial weight of living in the Garden State. Six, Connecticut. Expensive property and income taxes. Connecticut, known for its high-income residents, has a tax system that matches its affluent image. Income tax rates range from 3% to 6.99%, and for high earners, Connecticut also imposes an estate tax, which affects many retirees planning to pass on their wealth. Property taxes are another significant expense, averaging 1.7%. For instance, a $500,000 home in Connecticut can cost a homeowner around $8,500 in property taxes every year. Even renters feel the impact of high housing costs, as landlords typically favor property taxes into rental prices. Although Connecticut's schools, healthcare and community services are highly rated, these benefits come at a steep price. For young professionals and retirees alike, Connecticut's high tax burden may deter long-term residents unless they're prepared to manage these expenses carefully. 5. Illinois. Crushing property and sales taxes. Illinois' tax structure places a significant financial burden on residents, particularly in Chicago and its suburbs. Illinois has an average property tax rate of 2.16%, and in some areas, homeowners with a $300,000 property pay over $6,000 annually in property taxes. Illinois also has a high sales tax rate, which can reach up to 11% in Chicago due to additional city and county taxes. For instance, purchasing a $50,000 vehicle in Chicago could result in over $5,000 in sales tax alone. With income tax rates set at a flat 4.95%, Illinois residents often find it challenging to build savings. Illinois' combined property and sales taxes are among the highest in the country, placing considerable pressure on both working families and retirees alike. 4. Vermont. High income and property taxes in a small state. Vermont may be small, but its tax rates pack a punch. Vermont's income tax rates range from 3.35% to 8.75%, affecting both middle-income and higher earners. For those in the top bracket, paying 8.75% in state taxes alone can make a substantial dent in their take-home pay. Property taxes in Vermont average 1.86%, and given the scenic appeal of Vermont's landscape, property values in desirable areas are high. For example, a $400,000 home in Vermont could result in an annual property tax bill of $7,400, a significant expense for homeowners. Vermont's sales tax is lower at 6%, but its cumulative tax burden, particularly for homeowners, remains one of the highest in the country. Though the state's quality of life is high, residents need to be prepared for a substantial financial commitment. 3. Oregon. No sales tax, but high income and property taxes. Oregon is unique in that it has no state sales tax, which can seem appealing at first. However, Oregon has high income tax rates ranging from 4.75% to 9.9%. Top earners, especially those in Portland's tech industry, feel the impact of these taxes, which rank among the highest in the US. Property taxes in Oregon averaging 1.07% may seem moderate, but due to high property values in cities like Portland and Bend, the total property tax amount can still be hefty. For instance, a $500,000 home could result in a property tax bill exceeding $5,000 annually. Oregon's high income tax offsets the lack of sales tax, making it challenging for residents to save. Though the state's natural beauty and progressive policies attract many, the financial implications are considerable. 2. Hawaii. Paradise comes at a cost. Hawaii's 11% top income tax rate places it amongst the highest in the nation, with high-earning residents bearing the brunt. The cost of paradise doesn't stop there. Hawaii's import-dependent economy means that groceries and other daily items are pricier than in other states. Property taxes are lower at 0.28%, but Hawaii's sky-high property values means residents still pay substantial sums. For example, $1 million property, a common price point in Hawaii, could result in nearly $3,000 in property taxes. Living in Hawaii requires financial preparation, particularly for retirees or those on fixed incomes. The combined effect of high income taxes, costly goods and the premium on real estate can be financially overwhelming, even if the views are unbeatable. 1. California, leading the nation in high taxes. California tops the list with an income tax rate that reaches 13.3% for high earners, the highest in the country. This impacts both tech moguls and small business owners who find themselves paying substantial state taxes. California also has high sales taxes reaching 10.75% in some cities. Purchasing a $30,000 vehicle, for example, could result in a sales tax bill exceeding $3,200. Property taxes are capped at 1% due to Proposition 13, but high property values means even modest homes come with sizable tax bills. Combined with high housing and utility costs, California's taxes create a significant financial challenge. Despite the state's economic opportunities and beautiful scenery, the high tax rates make it one of the most financially demanding states to live in. That wraps up our list of the 10 US states with the highest taxes in 2024. Whether you're considering a move or planning for retirement, knowing these states' tax burdens can help you make informed decisions. So, did your state make the list? Let us know in the comments, and if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insights on managing your finances in a changing world. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.